Hi and welcome to ZoomTV, where we explore everything that drives, flies and floats. And we take you along for the experience. So let's check out what you're going to experience today.
Today I experience a car that's not only fantastic on the hip pocket, it also helps you do your bit for the environment.
And I go hunting for our very first ZoomTV telethon celebrity hitchhiker in our brand new Zoommobile powered by Orbital Liquid Autogas. And you won't believe who I picked up.
And I'll experience an award-winning Honda dealership. You'll enjoy meeting Prestige Honda.
And I go exploring through the Perth Motor Show. First, here is the very special Kate McPherson.
When everyday people first heard of the hybrid car, it was thought to be a car for the filthy rich or the extreme greenies. To me, it seemed kind of space age and just simply out of reach. But all that has now changed. If you feel it's about time you did something a little bit more for the environment, City Toyota have not only made it financially possible, but extremely appealing with the barely used 2010 Toyota Camry Hybrid. It's one of the first locally made hybrids, and don't let the term used turn you off. It comes with all the modern luxuries, a new car warranty until 2013, and each hybrid has done just under 15,000 Ks, which in car language is not much at all. If you're in the market for a hybrid, buying second-hand will save you in more ways than one. Thanks to the dual-mode petrol-electric hybrid powertrain, its green credentials are impeccable. It's powered by a 2.4-litre four-cylinder petrol engine and works in concert with an electric motor. Power is sent through the front wheels via a specialised continuously variable transmission, a CVT, and it can run solely on the electric motor at low acceleration, hence saving you petrol and lowering CO2 emissions. Let me put that in English for you. Watch this. Okay, to start the car, simply put your foot on the brake and press the start button. Now it's keyless, which is pretty specky, but the weird thing is, all you hear is silence. Now this is because no petrol is being used. When you're stopped, driving under 30 k's an hour or in cruise control, the petrol engine shuts itself off and the electric motor takes over. Just imagine how much money you'll save just because of this. The design also has added benefits. The hybrid badges, alloy wheels, blue tinted headlights, clear taillight lenses and boot lip spoiler look great, and the front bumper and grille are designed to cut aerodynamic drag, which helps improve the fuel economy too. Dean, everybody tries to do their bit for the environment, but buying a hybrid car is usually an expensive process. How much would someone save by getting it second-hand?
Well, Kate, normally these cars are between $35,000 and $45,000 new. We've got these particular sedans going out at the moment at only $25,990, which is a huge saving.
Going inside the hybrid, it's typically Camry style, spacious and tidy. Up front, it has all the modern trimmings like dual zone climate control, leather wrapped and tilting steering wheel, the fancy trip computer, Bluetooth system, reversing camera, and a 6-speaker stereo with auxiliary input. Up the back, the battery may limit the boot space a little, but you can still fit up to 4 standard golf club sets in there. Driving the Camry Hybrid is an absolute breeze too. The silence at first is a little bit eerie, but it does become very relaxing. The acceleration is brisk, there's good suspension, and you feel balanced, so you're always guaranteed a smooth and very quiet ride. Safety isn't an issue either. Although second-hand, it's fully serviced and comes standard with VDIM, electronic stability control with traction control, ABS braking with EBA and EBD, as well as front, side and curtain airbags. So stop spending hours sifting through the paper for your environmentally and financially friendly car. And see the guys at City Toyota or go to zoomtv.com.au and follow the links.
There's nothing I love more than a good old-fashioned motor show. Why? Because it brings people that are passionate about the same things together. It allows people to network and get advice from motoring enthusiasts and specialists. That said, I'm at the Perth Motor Show. There hasn't been one here for a while, so as you can see, there's an absolute buzz in the air. Come on, let's go in there. I'm excited. Come on. I'm with the organiser of the Perth Motor Show, Peter Woods. How you doing, Pete?
Hi, how you going, Aaron?
I'm doing really well. Now, you've done a great job here. It's a really good setup.
Yeah, it's great. People in Perth love motor shows, and it's been a 3-year absence, so to have the show come back this year, we're getting great reactions. Fantastic.
Now, you've got a good collection of cars. What would be some of the highlights of the show this year?
Well, obviously the Lamborghini Aventador. To get that car, it was released in Europe this year, only in March. We went to the Melbourne International Show. It was supposed to go to China, but we were able to snafu it and get it here in Perth. It's an $800,000 car, and it's carbon fibre, V12, 0 to 102.9 seconds, 350 km/h car. It is absolutely sensational. That's been the real show car. But there's heaps of other, got Ferraris and Lamborghinis, BMW here, but also we've got HSV, new releases from Ford and Holden, including the new Colorado, new Focus from Ford, new Ranger from Ford, Cruise, the new Cruise hatch. So there's cars for everybody here, which is great.
One of the great things about the Perth Motor Show is they have this very interactive stage where they don't only educate, they also entertain. So what are you actually doing over here, Anna?
We're here to promote the launch of Shell V-Power, our 98 octane fuel, to the Perth market.
And you brought over a very special car with you.
Yes, we're very fortunate to have the 2010 Formula 1 Ferrari, which is a great demonstration of our technical partnership with Ferrari, which has lasted over 60 years and 450 races.
To find out more about the Perth Motor Show, go to perthmotorshow.com.au or follow the links from ZoomTV.
Coming up, grab your helmets and your hottie because we're going motorcycling. It's Prestige Honda after the break on ZoomTV. From time to time here on ZoomTV, we like to feature a motoring success story. And the one I've chosen today is right here at Prestige Honda, one of the most awarded Honda dealerships. And the reason for that success comes basically down to one thing. Well, sure, the product is great, but it's all about us, the customer. Prestige Honda happily assists with all your automotive, motorcycle or power equipment needs, from new or pre-owned motor cars to servicing, parts and accessories and finance and insurance. It's all here, it's all for you, and it's all guaranteed to please. The whole range of new Honda motor cars is here for you to see and drive, from the fuel-sipping Jazz to the Accords and the Civic hybrids, right up to the legendary Legend. And if 4 wheels is too many for you, have a look at these. Honda has developed a motorcycle transmission with automated clutch and shift operation that delivers the same riding enjoyment as a manual transmission, but a whole lot easier to operate. Honda's advanced technology is part of their long-standing research and development in building their motorcycles. Everything from scooters, quads, the KC Stoner signature bikes, right up to the legendary Gold Wing. Of course, you'll want to keep your Honda 2 or 4-wheel vehicle in the best possible condition. And that's where the Prestige Honda Service Division comes in. Experienced and professional mechanics will make sure your investment keeps running smoothly and reliably. There are 16 workshop bays with an express service option where they'll service your Honda in approximately 1 hour while you wait. You'll also enjoy the free courtesy bus run to local areas with 2 drop-off times in the morning and 2 pick-up times in the afternoon. There's also a hire car fleet available upon request. The service department provides service on another level, opening Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. for early drop-offs until 5:30 p.m. for your convenience. The new car sales manager is Peter Deli Benedetti. Well, it's a good-looking dealership, Peter, and this Honda product, pretty hard to beat, yeah?
It is hard to beat. I mean, we've got a fantastic range, and we're very happy with the range that we've got here at Prestige. I'm very proud of the staff that I've got here, looking after the customers that we have. I'm very, very proud with the way that they're committed to customer service.
Sure.
And that translates to referral and repeat business. I mean, we sell a lot of cars to a lot of families, and extended families. So I'm really, really happy with that.
I was having a look around earlier on. I noticed a parts division across the way here.
Yeah, we've got parts. We've got motor vehicle parts, motorcycle parts. We've got personal clothing. We're open from 8:30 in the morning till 5:30 Monday to Friday, and 8:30 in the morning till 12:30 on a Saturday.
Well, good on you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Alan. Thanks.
If it's Honda, then it's Prestige Honda. They're on Leach Highway, Melville, or follow the links from zoomtv.com.au.
after the break, I'll introduce you to the new rear end that has everyone talking. That's coming up on ZoomTV. Today, thanks to our motoring partner, GoAuto.com.au, I take a look at the all-new Renault Megane. It's a European hatch that matches the Japanese and Korean competition for value, features and safety. The previous model Megane barely made a ripple in Australia with expensive pricing and a very polarising rear end that some people said looked like J-Lo's derriere. Now, Renault have completely changed the Megane's design with smoother and classier styling that should attract rather than repel buyers. The same restrained approach has been applied on the inside, but now with a distinct emphasis on design, quality and comfort. It includes a massive digital speedo, cruise control, Bluetooth phone connectivity, a trip computer, range sensing wipers, auto on-off headlights, fog lamps and an attractive steering wheel that adjusts for both reach and height. It won't be hard to find a good driving position in the Megane. But while the boot's 360 litres of luggage capacity is about average for the small car class, the back seat at times can feel a little bit cramped due to the limited headroom. Never mind, a full array of airbags, stability control, comfy front seats and stacks of storage places are also all part of the package. And if you spend extra on the privilege version, you'll find sunroof, rear parking sensors, leather seats, dual zone climate control, bigger alloy wheels and satellite navigation. On the road, the news of the Megane is mostly good. Whether you choose the standard 6-speed manual or the highly efficient CVT automatic that I'm guessing most people will choose, the Renault feels eager and lively off the mark. And there is plenty of power in reserve if you're willing to put your foot down and rev the 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. But in the auto, patience is a virtue if you need to overtake quickly, and the accompanying droning from the gearbox isn't very pleasant. Plus, on some roads, the amount of tyre noise entering the cabin can also be annoying. Lastly, while I can't fault the Megane's responsive steering and secure handling, the ride quality isn't quite as supple as it could be for a French car. For both quietness and plushness, both the Volkswagen Golf and the Ford Focus have the Renault beat. Still priced from $22,990, the Megane offers exceptional levels of standard equipment, especially when you factor in the 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty that's now standard across the entire range. The design is easy on the eye, the performance and economy meet expectations, and even the most novice driver will find the Renault simple to operate. Sure, there are dozens of models you can choose from in the booming small car segment, but now your choice just got made a little bit harder with the arrival of the worthy Megane hatch. To find out more about the Renault Megane or read a full range of in-depth car reviews, go to GoAuto.com.au.
Now, if you're looking to buy a vehicle and a new one is just out of reach, then a pre-owned one could be the answer. Now, with a second-hand car, you save on the initial stamp duty, they are licensed, and of course, normally there's a whole lot of new car warranty still left on it. Once you've decided on what car you want, then you have to find a reputable dealer. And there is no better man with a big reputation for doing the right thing than John Hughes. When the general public tries to buy a used car, it can be a bit daunting, but there are tips and tricks, and John's trained valuers know exactly what to look out for. Things like previous damage, correct age, and of course service history. So if there's any question mark over a vehicle at all, they just don't make it into John's used car stock. The used car department is well laid out with a passenger section and of course RV and commercial section. Paul, tell us about the special deal you have on these Mitsubishi Outlanders.
Well, they're on a promotion at $24,999,
right.
Less $1,000 cash back. So that $1,000 you can either take as accessories, window tinting, rust proofing, that sort of thing, or take it off the price of the car, which brings you back to $24,000, or put it towards your stamp duty.
Right, and what sort of kilometres have they done?
They're around 50,000 kilometres, so they've got new car warranty till 130, so you've still got a lot of new car warranty left on the vehicle.
Right, so that's a saving on a new car of quite a bit, isn't it?
Around $10,000, yeah.
Inside, the trim and layout is excellent, with lots of storage including a double lidded box in the centre armrest, a large 2-compartment glove box with dual heat and chill function, and big wing mirrors on the side to ensure great side visibility. A cleverly designed fold-up mechanism of the second row of seats means the Outlander can accommodate 7 people. An electronic roll and tumble is effortless, and with the rear seats folding away, there's 1,691 litres of space. This 2010 model is powered by a 2.4 Myvec engine coupled with a 6-speed Tiptronic gearbox. Now it also has an option of 2 or all-wheel drive. Tell you what, driving this unit is a real pleasure. The chrome and leather gear shift looks the business, and the multi-function steering wheel accommodates cruise control, audio and phone control at your fingertips. The engine pumps out 125 kilowatts and pushes the car along very nicely. The steering on this is very light and precise, and in fact the ride is very comfortable for an SUV. Now John Hughes has a limited amount of these left, and most of them have a 4-year extended new car warranty. For more information, click on to johnhughes.com.au or follow the links from zoomtv.com.au.
After the break, I'm back with the very first ZoomTV celebrity hitchhiker. Don't miss it. That's after the break on ZoomTV. Welcome to the very first ZoomTV celebrity hitchhiker, coming to you from the John Hughes Hyundai iLoad, which over the next couple of weeks we plan to transform into the ultimate Zoommobile, powered by Orbital Autogas, making it very efficient because they're going to fit it with their liquid injection gas system. And why are we doing it? Well, with the help of some celebrities, we plan to raise money for telethon and help the kids. And wait a minute, I think we've found our first one. We have.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Peter Rosethorn, how are you, sir? So welcome to the back of the Zoommobile, Pete.
Horonsky's absolute pleasure. I was getting no joy in the ride. I was there for quite a long time, right?
Mate, well, I was glad to pick you up, but the thing of picking you up is you've got to answer my questions.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Okay, well, you're obviously a very well-known and very successful actor, comedian now, but it wouldn't have always been an easy road.
No, not necessarily. I was actually a teacher by trade, and whilst I was at Teachers College, I started doing a bit of busking and a fair bit of pole dancing. I sort of opened it right up there. I was probably one of the pioneers, the pole pioneer, if you will, for males anyway. When I started, there was a whole lot of really strong people around at the time. Shane Bourne was around, and Glenn Robbins, and Wendy Harmer, and all the D-Gen people, you know, Magda and Gina Riley and Jane, all the people who make up Kath and Kim and made up all those shows, Fast Forward Comedy Company. We're all doing the live circuit together then. So it was a really fertile time, if you like, for comedy. So I was very lucky that my timing was great.
People might know you from Kath and Kim because it's recent, but you were in Let the Blood Run Free, which is one of my favourite.
Oh, look, it's a great show. Let the Blood Run Free started in 1985 as a improvised live thing to get comics who were working around Melbourne at the time to work together.
Little sweetie, aren't you cute?
Thanks very much. And it just took off. It just became this really fantastic live show. We did it for probably a couple of years, with different sort of sequels, if you like. And then we did a radio pilot series. Then we got off at TV. It was developed under the influence of alcohol and great excitement.
It looked like it was actually filmed under the influence of alcohol as well.
Yes, at times it felt like it was.
Now, you're also very creative in the sense that you do produce a few things. There's a film that you once took part in, Crackers.
Yeah, Crackers is a great film. There's some really funny moments in it, like super funny, and I think it was just a little bit unfortunate that it came out just after The Castle. It came out about 6 months after The Castle. Everyone went, oh, come on. It's some sort of copycat film. Yeah, they're very stylistically very different.
Okay, mate, now it's time for the Fast Five questions. Fantastic. So get ready, okay? First car.
First car, Morris Minor, 1960 model. Wasn't a split screen.
That's a cool car.
Yeah, thanks.
Worst car ever made?
The Morris Minor 1960 model. Not split screen. I had the crank start it many times. So it was a crank. It was an actual crank.
How long did you have it for?
I had it for 3 years.
Okay. Best car ever made, of your opinion?
Best car ever made?
Yeah.
Oh, gee whiz. That's very difficult. I'm going to go with the Holden Monaro.
Ooh. Back to the Bogan routes.
I don't know why I said no, but anyway, keep going.
Cool car, you probably know. What do you drive now?
What do I drive now? I drive a people mover.
Groovy, ladies. Exactly. Get in the back with it. At least I know you're safe.
Yeah.
At least I know you're safe.
Just choose any of those baby seats, ladies.
And the big one,
Yes.
biggest fear.
Biggest fear. Probably.
People movers.
yeah. Anyone seeing me driving my people mover? No, probably. Strangely grown into this one, I now have a fear of heights. Not so much in a plane, but if I'm standing on something high. Like if sometimes you walk to a skyscraper window, I'm in a hotel, I just go, oh, just for a second. But then I get it together. But so I don't. Oh, that's not a fear.
Well, mate, that's a pretty big fear, but I've got to wrap the show up. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget, we'll be back next week with another celebrity hitchhiker. In the meantime, if you want to check out more of Zoom, go to our website, zoomtv.com.au. There's heaps of competitions and videos from other shows. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Mate, what are you doing?
Going Karatha. You said you were going to take me.
Mate, celebrity hitchhiker, not celebrity taxi.
It's a bit harsh.
And that's a wrap.